Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. We're gathering people, and things are gonna kick off soon. And I'm super excited, and I'm happy for everyone who's here in whatever regard they're here, whether they're here on Instagram, one of the people over there that's gonna be here in person, um, or if you're watching this later on the telephone. Shout out. I'm so happy everyone is here and like feeling supportive and like into this like weird little thing I'm doing. I love doing weird shit and I love when people are into my weird shit. So like win 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 win. Let's fucking go. I think putting a lapel mic on my binder is very gender of me. It's very gender of me. How gender was he?
Very gender. I hardly know.
There it is. Oh, no, yeah, you can be as close as you want to be. If you're in the front row, I'll probably make eye contact with you, but I'll probably make eye contact. I'm probably gonna make eye contact with all of you.
No.
I should have said my things are not for people who hate making eye contact, but if you don't look at me, I won't take it personally. Content warning: they'll make eye contact with you.
I haven't seen one of those projectors since I was in middle school.
Right?
Nice. There it is.
Oh,
Right beside.
I can't.
Appreciate you.
Oh my god.
I believe in you. Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Nope. There. Is this once Liz is back? Is this everybody? Yeah. Hi. 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 We did it. Okay, so thanks for coming. That's it. No, seriously though, thank you for coming. Um, I think a really cool thing that I get to do and that being a part of like a community and having friends allows me to do is just kind of put things together and try them out and throw spaghetti at the walls and see what happens. So I very much appreciate people donating money, time, food, whatever, to holding this moment with me. Thank you all for being here. If at any point you feel like moving around, either like reseating yourselves or like standing up, um, walking away, getting more food, getting more drink, using the bathroom, like whatever you want to do, feel free to do that. You're not stuck here. Oh, thank you. Mika Kauffman, everybody. Yeah, you're not stuck here. Feel free to talk also, like to yourselves, to me, to the spirit world, to ghosts. Like any talking you want to do is fine. Any pictures you want to take, totally fine. I ask that you like send them to me. But if you want to take them, that's cool. If you want to be on your phones, that's fine. If you want to fidget, that's fine. I'm not gonna stop you. Um, yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna scoot back because I'm trying to get like as little hair on Mika's patio as possible. But we'll see what happens. The inaugural cut. Anyone who would like to is also welcome to cut my hair. You're also welcome to take my hair with you. I just ask that if you do anything spooky with it, it's nice. If you cast spells on me, just make them nice spells. I think it would be really rude of you to curse me after I voluntarily give you my hair. But like if you want hair, I'm not gonna ask. Just take it. Does anyone cut hair? Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take that. Anybody else? The way she said that. Yeah, so Austin, you're making a cinnamon whisk. Like a for cinnamon?
It's gonna be real tiny and flimsy, but yeah.
Cute. I love that.
Put a bunch of cinnamon essential oils on her head.
I love that.
No, you just hang it on a wall and it smells real nice. What? Yeah. So your hair is a diffuser. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is cool.
It's basically like a flameless, technologyless diffuser.
No, that's fair. I also was unclear, so I'm glad we had that conversation. I was like, yeah, whatever you want, man, but
I was always that kid in elementary school that would ask the questions that no one else wanted to.
somebody has to be that person.
It's the miniature version of a cinnamon broom.
Oh,
Same thing, but broom size.
yeah, that really clarified.
Sorry.
To my Aries bud.
Oh, yeah.
For
Aries
letting me be a
supporting
part of
Aries. Thank you. Also, the projector that you'll see later on was also donated by an Aries, so this is a very Aries heavy moment. Hair, hair. Yeah, look out for the candles when you come up. Everyone's done well so far, but
I don't want to be the first one to not do well.
that would be embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
That's real.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Hmm. I like that there was like an unofficial dress code of like all black.
Yeah. That's because we're gay, though.
That might just be because you're gay. Yeah.
It's almost like gay people.
It's spooky season.
Like, I don't dress like you. They're like, no, everyone's getting married. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Any more? Anyone else? Hair? That's so fair. Sweet. I want to see what I look like now. I can't really, it doesn't really. I have been so nervous all day. Yeah, I mean, talking to people, being in front of people is like very scary, even if they're all people that I asked to be here, and that I know, like specifically, yeah,
And the people of Instagram.
and the people of Instagram
Hi,
who I trust, and anyone watching it later on. But it's also like the last couple times I did like Halloween head shave. There was no water bottles here. Water bottle.
Yes.
Crowd favorite. Um, the last couple times I did.
Could I get one more snip for someone?
Who is it? Oh, Jade. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Who is this?
Here's what it's like anyone I'm going to invite in person I trust with my hair. But like, yeah, Jade was supposed to be here, but they hurt his back. Yeah.
I'm going short.
Okay. Go for it.
So it's gonna
It's gonna be a spot. Okay. That's it'll just give me one less thing to what? Um Nailed it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that would be a lot. That you're not invited to do. No one can scout me. Yeah. That's a different conversation.
It costs more than $5. Yes.
Is it bad that I want seconds?
No. I'm gonna keep talking, but like also
Yeah, do
people can come up and keep cutting my hair if they want. That's so fine. But yeah, the last couple years that I've done this like Halloween head shaving ritual that I've made for myself, I've done it not in front of anyone. The first time was a couple years ago when I was in Berlin, and I did it over Instagram Live, as I am now. But it was kind of less held. It was really just like, oh, I feel like shaving my head. I'm gonna shave my head in my bathroom, and people can come talk to me if they want, kind of thing. But it wasn't, a whole presentation. Last year, I kind of did something that's going to be similar in the form to what I'm doing now, but I just filmed it. So I wasn't talking to anyone at the time. It was really just like looking at my camera, which is such a different vibe because even though everything I said on there, I put out and intended to share and knew I was going to say it with the intention to share it, it was still like ultimately just me talking to my camera, which is so different than like looking at people and having people be present. Even if they're people you trust, it's scary. Which I think is, it's October, it's spooky season, right? Yeah, it's the time. It's exactly. It's time to do the scary thing, and I think for me, being vulnerable is very much the scary thing. Um, Tell me more. Thank you. This is a great audience member. I love them. They're coming to everything. um, for the past like forever, I've been trying to find community. That's kind of been like the overarching theme of my life. And I think a scary thing about having found it is like, fuck, now they're here. Now I have the people. Now I have the thing that I wanted, and now I just have to kind of live my life and like cultivate it and just keep waking up in the morning and doing the things that I'm doing because my life is actually heading in a trajectory that I enjoy, which is unexpectedly terrifying because for so much of my life it wasn't heading in that trajectory, and that was horrible and painful. But I didn't expect that a positive trajectory would just be terrifying because now I'm just kind of not even waiting for it to go wrong. Like I was for a minute, but now I'm not anymore. Now I'm just kind of like, I don't know, it's like ennui, but like I'm not bored. It's like Kafka-esque positive.
Who's Kafka?
The bug guy.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What's the joke?
Franz Kafka was a writer who basically wrote about like the monotony of capitalism, more or less. Like if you've ever seen a meme of like a bug lying in a bed and like that's from one of his Metamorphosis is that story where basically dude turns into a bug and everyone's like, fuck you, get better. Um yeah, yeah, yeah. So like so like that Kafkaesque just refers to that kind of style of theme of storytelling. Specifically, when I use it, I'm referencing Breaking Bad when Jesse's in a NA meeting and he's like, things are Kafkaesque majorly, and that's running through my head at all times. Oh, so that's a specific reference that I'm making, but you do need a background in like German existentialism to understand that reference. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Can you say it? Yeah. That was when I when I was in Berlin, the way that they post like job searching ads, like work wanted ads, is "we're looking for you," which is "Wir suchen dich."
Yes. Yeah.
So that's hilarious. And like I'm 12 and like very American in that regards, but seeing "Wir suchen dich" was really funny to me. I was like, I want to work for you just based on that. Yeah, yeah. I feel like in the past couple years, my life has like gone through a genre shift. Like I feel like for most of my 20s, my life was like one of those prestige dramas where like some white guy with mommy issues makes everyone around him miserable. I mean,
Can I cut a piece of hair out of my hair?
yes. They said, "Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that."
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you think you might want more hair, now is the time because it's getting past the point. You can always pick it up off the drop cloth later.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it'll eventually get back to this point. So yeah, that's the nice thing about the hair shaving cycle is eventually it grows back and I just get to go through all my looks again. It's like a greatest hits moment. There you go.
The hair is your name.
Exactly. Yeah, she gets it. Um, but then in the last couple years, it's kind of become almost like a sitcom format where like the same things keep happening, and everything's ultimately like okay by the end of it. But like there's always some little conflict that's happening, and maybe it like spans like a couple weeks. You know, maybe there's like a month-long arc that happens, but like mostly it all just kind of keeps returning back to where it was at the beginning of the episode, which is uh cool, I guess. Um and I expect I'm in for like way more genre shifts throughout my life, but I think just kind of like adjusting to this one is it's just an interesting tonal shift for me going from Don Draper to Jerry Seinfeld is a little strange. Except I'm better than Jerry Seinfeld because I don't have sex with teenagers. It really doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much to be better than those guys. The bar is so low. Oh, yeah. But it's nice. It's nice to face your fears. It's nice to get a new start on things. It's nice to check in with yourself. That was really another big part of why I started doing this is just having the chance to sit down with myself and be like, okay, like who am I? And the past couple times, the shaving of my head has felt much more like a release of not even necessarily negative things, just like stressful things, things that were like bothering me that had built up in my hair for a period of time. But I'm not letting go of anything negative right now. Everything that's kind of happened to me in the past year has been like pretty awesome. Uh, good days and bad. As thank you. But yeah, like I try not to romanticize it like too much because, like, yeah, still sometimes times are hard. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes you don't have a great time, but overall things are going well. And today I was trying to figure out what I was gonna say, and I was like, usually I talk about all the things that are bothering me or all the things I want to let go of or all the ways I want things to be better in the next year. But today I just hope that I get more of the same. I hope that things keep going in the direction that they're going. I hope that everyone who's in this backyard and on Instagram and watching this years in the future also continue doing the good things in their lives and we all keep moving forward in the direction that we want to move with the people we want to move with. Right? It's a full moon on Saturday, I think, yeah, full moon on Saturday. So yeah, I was like, I don't want to do this on the full moon because I feel like I don't know what my energy will be like. There's a total possibility. I never know. There's a total possibility on the full moon I'll just be tired. So I was like, let me do it a couple days before the full moon. That way I'll have energy for sure. And I do. All right, Mika. Would you like to turn on the projector? Mika, can you also push the camera a little bit so I'm yeah, you understand. Mm. Ready? Oh wait, I want to take my shirt off. Thanks. I'm just gonna take off my choker.
Not the choker. Melted back for you.
No, it didn't. It didn't break, but it was just getting like hair was getting caught under it. It wasn't feeling good. Oh, this is gonna be so much easier once I have top surgery. What do you say? Practice. The first time I did it, it took me like
forever. It's very helpful. It's a metaphor for community. It is very helpful to have people cut your hair like a little bit beforehand because just kind of like going straight at it is like exhausting. So thanks everybody. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Yeah. Don't cover it. Oh. Well, it's okay. It matters less now. Oh, can we see you in the light? Like back here. Yeah. It is very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Very gender.
Yeah. Choose to gender. Gender. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone. Feel free to hang out for a little bit. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. I'm always like, I don't need to bow, and then I'm like, no, fucking bow.